Dear responsible members of mankind, it is high time to think over some crucial issues. Let me put forth some of them. Is pollution controlled? Is deforestation stopped? Is unemployment problem mitigated? Is poverty declined in the world? The answer is no to all these questions. But actually, many more new problems are being created. For example, food is getting adulterated or poisoned. Drug addiction among the youth is increasing. Soil is losing its fertility. War situation is hovering all over the world. The effects of global warming are started deteriorating the ecosystem of the world. Misuse of political power, fading good relations among the people, even in families. In recent days, environment is being destroyed in terrible way. Actually, there are two things which are facing mortal situations. One is poor people and the other environment. Poor people are facing critical times and natural world is being destroyed in the name of development. But the only rich people are the beneficiaries of the exploitation of nature. Governments are in the hands of rich, so they don't protect the nature. Both the poor and the environment are made scapegoats by this unscientific, unequal economic condition of the people. Now, land is handed down hereditarily. Poor don't get land and they have to work in others' land as laborers. Land is created not by human. Wealth is the creation of society or nature or nation. So, that wealth should not be passed on the basis of only heredity. Does this world belong to only rich people? Donations by millionaires, popular schemes of governments don't help solving these problems. Many people are engaged in many social works. Social works are good things. But in this present condition, those works cannot stop the evils. Children of poor people are born poor, and those of rich are born rich. It is not equality. It is inhuman. Only few people get enormous property and money by inheritance. It makes few selfish people control the countries and make profits. It affects poor people, it affects economic system, their profit making affects our environment. In order to protect the poor and the environment, we have to take some essential steps to correct the defects in this system. There should be a limit or ceiling on the property while transferring them through inheritance. For example, put a limit of worth of $5 million as maximum limit, then no more property than the worth of $5 million can be transferred. Wealth which is more than the limit can be declared as national property or added to government treasury. If this law is implemented, immense wealth will be accumulated in national treasury, and this wealth should be used for the benefit of the poor and to protect the environment. We have to implement two most important laws. One is a limit in transferring assets or properties by inheritance, and the other is some essential land should be given to landless farmers. If these two things are implemented, then the most of the problems of the world will be solved. It is high time to do it. So let us start to convince and organize the youth for this task. This work should be done in all the nations. It is the need of the hour. If these laws are implemented, then the other social works will also give good results. If this work is not done, then no one can save this mankind and the planet. We have to implement these two things. One is a ceiling while transferring property by inheritance, and the second one is land should be given to landless farmers. Okay, let us hope this world will be victorious.